Alrighty, pals and gals, Dave the Kayaker back with you today, and you know the drill. I've got a brand new smartwatch, came in a box today. I've got this trusty knife. I'm going to use this knife to open this box to give you the out-of-box experience and then charge this guy up and give you my full opinions. This is the Letsfit IW2 smartwatch. Now you can see here, this has a 1.55 inch display. I paid a little bit under $50 for it. $49.99 was the list price. Ordered it on June 7th, and you can see today that this package was left inside the residence's mailbox. I am the resident, so hey, I went to the mailbox and got it. See how that works? Now, I had such a great response and popularity of the last Letsfit smartwatch review I did. I decided to use some of my Amazon affiliates money and just go ahead and buy this one. Again, it is the IW2 smartwatch from Letsfit. I like these Letsfit watches. They look very similar to another smartwatch that you might see that is kind of named after a piece of fruit. It's got this protective cover on it. Let's peel that off. And let me press and hold the button. And the button, you will notice, is kind of in that upper right position where that other famous watch has its button. So this might easily fool people. Now I'm pressing and holding this. Doesn't look like there's any juice in here, so I'm going to have to charge this guy up, and I'll come back with my full review. But let's see what else is in the box. If things go according to plan here, I've got the how to take a blood oxygen measurement little user guide. I've got a quick start guide for the watch, color pictures. It's got the QR code for scanning with your phone and installing the app. Color illustrations, big, easy to read. Looks good. And then I've got a full user manual, not just a quick start guide, but a full user manual. This looks like it'll explain just about everything. And then some sort of little Letsfit pamphlet of some sort. Don't really know what this is. It's talking about their product family. And yeah, there you go. And then you have a free 1-year Letsfit warranty card. The charging cable is, oh, I always destroy these packages. They never unzip for me the right way. Let's undo this, and it is a magnetic charger. This smartwatch is waterproof, and one of the ways they are able to maintain that, it's a magnetic clip charging cable here that just snaps on the back. Okay, it'll go this way. Now, this watch will have heart rate monitor, blood oxygen saturation, and lots of other features. So I'm going to go charge this guy up and come back with my full, fair, and honest review. So here we are, guys. This watch, the button placement makes it look exactly like the Apple Watch. So, you know, if you like that look, you're going to like this watch. If I swipe up, I can get into the various training modes, my training records, my heart rate. You can turn on continuous heart rate monitoring, blood oxygen saturation. You can look at your summary for today, your number of steps, and you know, kilocalorie burn, miles walked, steps, all that. Your sleep. Last night I got 7 hours and 47 minutes. It gives you your deep sleep versus light sleep, your REM sleep versus your awake times. I liked it. It gives you the summary right here on the watch. You don't have to go to the app for that. It's got some breathing exercises. It's got an alarm. So if you want to set an alarm for this to vibrate and wake you up, you can do that. It's got a stopwatch. It's got a countdown timer. It's got music control. So you can control the music from your phone, from the watch, but you have to be connected via Bluetooth. And then here are the settings. And you can decide to raise to wake. You can turn that on. What that means is when you flick your wrist or lift your wrist, it will make the watch light up. Do not disturb mode, screen on. That's the amount of time. I have it set for 20 seconds here just to make this video a little bit smoother. You can turn that down to 5 seconds. I usually do that to save battery life. Brightness level. I'm at the brightest right now for the purposes of the video, but honestly, I've been wearing this at level 1 because it's very easy to read, very easy to see, even at its lowest setting. So there's some various watch faces here. You can scroll through and choose the one you like. I personally prefer the nice, clean look of that one. So, you get the drift here. Various settings. There's also, let's see, Braille system menu and an about screen. That's about it. If we go back up here to look at our summary for the day, we get that on this screen. It tells me my total miles walked, kilocalorie burn, exercise time, number of steps. Here are my steps. It gives me my breakdown over the course of the day. There's a continuous heart rate that I have turned on. You can see where it spiked when I hit the gym after work today. It gives me my heart rate in real time right now. And then there are some training modes here. So let's take a look here. You can do outdoor running, outdoor walking, outdoor cycle, indoor cycle, yoga, rowing machine, elliptical machine, and others. So a lot of different training modes. Now this is not a GPS watch, not a GPS watch. So when you're outside, you have to have it tethered with your phone with location services turned on to get any sort of tracks and statistics when you're doing the outside stuff. But it will keep track of continuous heart rate, and we'll look at that in the app. You can get your messages from your phone pushed right to your watch. You have to, again, be connected to Bluetooth low energy. There's my son Ben sending me a message telling me that it worked just fine. So, I like this watch. It's a nice big display. For under $50, I think it's a fantastic watch. And if you're at the main screen and you swipe down, there are your messages. Swipe up, you get to your various training modes. And I'm going to show you this too, the blood oxygen saturation. I'm going to hit start here. It's going to take that measurement, and I'll let this roll in real time so you can see how long it takes. But I just want to mention once again, I bought this watch with my own money. I do have an Amazon affiliates account, so when you click through on these reviews and purchase anything on Amazon from my affiliates account, I get a small piece of that. Okay, there's our measurement, 96% blood oxygen saturation. When you click through, I get a small percentage of that, and usually what I do is I just reinvest anything I make there right back into this channel. So I just went out and bought this, and I want to show you this blood oxygen saturation measurement again here. Let me get back to it. Okay, blood oxygen saturation. Let's watch this countdown once again, and you're going to see the red diode, okay? That's usually found in some of the higher end watches only. Now it knows it wasn't attached to my skin, my wrist, so it went out right away. But, it has both the green and the red diodes, so that's more accurate for blood oxygen saturation, that red diode. So I really like it. And another thing I didn't even realize I like so much is on the band, the keeper band for the strap. It's got a little notch in there, and that notch kind of clips in to one of the holes in the band, the wristband itself. So this little keeper belt, I don't know what it's called, does not slide around when it's on your wrist. And I didn't realize it until this watch how annoying the other way is when you have these things that don't lock in and they kind of swim around, and sometimes the tail end of that strap flips out. This prevents that entirely, which is great. Little thing like that, nice little detail. Wouldn't think it would annoy me that much, but it does. And, it's a great watch. I think it's very beautiful. It's very easy to read. I like the way it works. I like the function. I like the form factor. And, there's, a few other things in here that we can go into. But let's go to the app, and then I'll come back and give you my final thoughts. Okay, so we come into the app, and you see this nice graphical display here that tells you your progress toward goals. In red, you've got your workout minutes. In blue, you've got your active hours. In green, you have your steps. And you can click into any of those to get more detail, your steps for the day. And you can just scroll forward and backwards across the days to see. And there's a little calendar at the top. You can do it that way too. Just tap on the day you want to see the summary for. And, it gives you your heart rate. You can click into there to get your details. It gives you your minimum and maximum. It gives you your continuous heart rate over the course of the day. If we go back a screen here, you have your resting heart rate. Okay. If we go down, you have your kilocalorie burn over the course of the day. And again, your distance in feet when you cover that distance. And, you know, it's a great, I like the app. It's really comprehensive. It's easy to navigate. It's very intuitive. There's my sleep. And you saw this on the watch, but you get it here again in the app. It gives you your deep sleep versus light sleep, your REM sleep, and your minutes awake. I actually got a pretty decent night's sleep last night. So there's the app. You can get into your training and take a look at the training you did. This was my gym workout after work today, just under an hour. My average heart rate was 89. You see it rising over the course of the workout. It tells me my time spent, percentage of my time spent in my heart rate zones, my kilocalorie burn, all good stuff. You can get the statistics. This was my hike from yesterday. Gives you your total time, kilocalorie burn, average heart rate, and you know, if you're tethered to your phone with location services turned on, you can also get a map of where you hiked. But again, that really is all coming from your phone. The mapping and whatnot is from your phone. The watch does not have GPS, but once you start it on the app, it tracks your tracks. Then it pulls in your heart rate and whatnot from your watch to that. So that's all kind of cool. And then you get into your settings here, you know, your account, you give it your height, your weight, your age, your device, it's connected. This is, again, the Letsfit IW2. App settings, you have to turn on permissions and whatnot, background permissions, in order to get messages. I like it. I like the app. Really, really nice, intuitive. It's one of the cleanest apps I've seen. Yeah, I like it. So let's wrap this up. Nice big display, easy to read, easy to swipe, easy to get the settings, very intuitive. Looks, I think it's a very attractive, handsome looking watch. Looks just like the Apple Watch. I think if you didn't know, you wouldn't know. Just to look at it, you would think it's the Apple Watch. So, you know, I give it 2 thumbs up. For a smartwatch under $50, I think you can't go wrong with the feature set, with continuous heart rate, with blood oxygen saturation, and with the ability to analyze your sleep. And I just like it. I highly recommend it. You know what to do. If you like this video, just click the thumbs up button below. And if you would, maybe leave a comment and say thank you. That all helps this channel out. And helping this channel out helps me earn a little commission off of Amazon affiliates. And it's tens of dollars per month. So I'm not getting rich here, folks. And once that accumulates, I then invest back into this channel. So I buy these devices, these smartwatches especially, and I like to bring them to you. I like to do the reviews. I like to check out the technology. So let's keep this going, guys. And lastly, I do have a playlist on my YouTube channel that is all smartwatch and fitness tracker reviews. So if you want to go see all those, go check out that playlist. Until next time, thank you, and Letsfit IW2. Highly recommend it.